Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Could we be seeing a Cardano bear trap like we've never seen before? If you enjoy this sort of content, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's waste no time. Let's go. So let's start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto globally is down 2.06% at the time of recording and sits at $3.75 trillion, with Bitcoin now at 109,635.60, down 2.02%. But we're here to talk about Cardano, down 2.08% in the past 24 hours, as we can see there, and it's at 77 cent 66. If we look at the all year, the year, we're up 95.72% for the year, right? If we go to, say, Bitcoin, for the year, 71.72. It's funny because I saw somebody say that Cardano really wasn't performing that well, but they're still in it because they still think that it's going to go to like $5 to $7, and that's cool. I love that sort of mentality, but ultimately it is performing really well. It has been performing really, really well. I think a lot of people, compare it perhaps to other projects. I mean, if you're comparing it to XRP, of course, XRP's had a phenomenal run. But ultimately, I think Cardano is going to do similar numbers percentage-wise as XRP. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below, and I'd love to see a collab between those two huge, monstrous projects. Let me know if you agree or disagree. But I do think Cardano, ADA, and some other cryptocurrencies are, presenting a monstrous bear trap, right? So Cardano still caught in a bear trap, according to this article. Can $1.47 million of open interest trade change that trend, if I can get my words out right? And I think very much likely to, right? I've highlighted my thoughts, my opinions, my predictions, my analysis, right? Like I was saying in the Discord, the educational Discord, link in the description of the video, just yesterday, that actually it isn't like a guess, right? We're not guessing. We're working tirelessly in the background. Most often I'm finishing my day at 2, possibly 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm back at it at 9 a.m., right? I'm getting like 5 to 6 hours kip a night, right? And I want to be quite clear, there's a lot of work that goes into these forecasts, right? They are forecasts, not just putting your finger in the air and having a wild guess. You don't get the success rate from guessing that we've got. You have to do it through hard work. And I was saying that in the educational Discord, right? Like we've called both the last, interest rate cuts, the correct month, the correct amount of basis points. And we're talking about like from 2 years out, right? Like this isn't like a few days before it was going to happen, not a few weeks, not a month, not 2 months. We're talking like absolute bare minimum 8 months to 24 months in advance, right? We called the FTX collapse before it happened. We called all the bottoms in 2022. The one before FTX collapse, we said that wasn't the actual bottom. It was the bottom. I actually sold all my ADA and bought all of it back. And if you go back through the videos on the main channel, Cheeky Crypto, you will see the comments telling me that was going to be the biggest mistake I ever made. It turns out I increased the amount of ADA, the amount of ADA that I bought by 30% in 2022. It was one of the best decisions I think I've made in crypto. So look, I just want to be quite clear. Forecasting is not guaranteed to always be correct. Our past predictions, forecast, the accuracy of it's not a guarantee that the future forecast is going to be just as accurate. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto. I'm not a financial advisor. Treat this as entertainment purposes only. Do research and never invest more than you're willing to lose, because you do risk losing it all in crypto. So again, it's just talking about the fact that it's oversold now, talking about maybe that trend's going to reverse. There's lots of people that have got a lot of interest in trading Cardano ADA right now, and it could flip very soon. So I'm not expecting us to be down, in these really low ranges for an awful long time, right? I think this is going to be the final shake out before the biggest bull run in crypto history. Just my opinion, not financial advice. do your research. And we're not here to make quick money. We are here to be educated, and we're here to make sure that we do our own research and we don't follow people blindly. Key facts: Cardano ADA is trading at 81 cent. This was obviously written quite a few hours ago. It's now at like 77 cent. It's below the 20-day and the 50-day average, but above the 200-day average. The RSI is at 36.6, indicating oversold conditions. So we just mentioned that. One thing that I do want to talk about is the fact that Binance Academy launches Cardano Fundamental course, share of up to 10,000 ADA in rewards. So you can earn ADA by going over to Binance Academy and doing the educational courses. Great way to learn about I keep saying XRPs because I mentioned it earlier. Great way to learn about Cardano ADA, and you can earn whilst doing it. Obviously not affiliated with me, not affiliated with YouTube. Make sure you go to the correct website. I guess all the terms and conditions would be on the Binance website. I've not been asked to talk about it. I just saw it on the news and I thought, ADA holders might be interested in that. Cardano at a crossroads. Cardano ADA still explode, or can it still explode 25%? Well, for me, I think that is, pretty inevitable, right? Like for me, ADA to that sort of level, if I can lost my screen there, ADA to that sort of level for me is it's obvious that it can do that, right? I just don't think that is really a really not good question, but it seems like a poorly articulated question, right? In the respect that I just think that 25% from where it is now, I mean, it's massively down on its all-time high, just like a lot of other altcoins. For it to do 25%, it's not even going to be its all-time high, right? Be like $1.25. I just don't think that is unreasonable to expect. But you can let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Now, I wanted to talk about a great opportunity. At least that's my opinion. You need to do your research, see whether you resonate with me. But World Mobile, who were born off of the Cardano ecosystem, now multi-chain, and Minutes Network. So Mickey Watkins is one of the co-founders of World Mobile. His brother, Josh Watkins, he runs Minutes Network, and in collaboration, they're launching the Unity node, right? And I think that this is a great opportunity. Basically, with Unity, anyone can earn crypto rewards directly from their mobile phone by verifying the global telecom grid. Every verification call made through the Unity app installed on your mobile phone strengthens the network, and you've got all the documents on the website. You just go to unitynodes.io. And if we scroll down, one Unity node, you get 200 licensed NFTs. You also get some tokens. You get MNTX, and that's staked for 24 months. You get 8,267 of those. And you get World Mobile tokens, again, staked for 24 months, locked to your node, your Unity node. You get 8,435 of those. I encourage people to go do the research on this project. It's not financial advice. I just wanted to put it out there. Definitely go look at it. I think that, again, it's an opportunity that I think is a really interesting one. So go check it out, and I'll put the link in the description of the video as well. And we've got Cardano ADA price. CoinDex predicts 30% growth to $1.03 by October 2025. So this is basically, CoinDex, CoinCodex. I don't know how you pronounce it, but anyway, they're saying that 30% is predictable. There I am, a second ago, saying that 25% seems really achievable. Well, I'm going to go as far as saying I think 30% is too. Let me know if you agree or disagree. And then we've got Cardano Foundation commits 8 figures of ADA to stablecoin liquidity. Will ADA price reach $5? So again, that $5 price prediction is right up there. Again, I think that this is within, the grasp for this bull run. Again, we've talked about, the play on stable coins. What a lot of people don't understand is how important stablecoins are. It's going to be really big for DeFi. It's going to be great for the ecosystem. And again, lots of people will come into the ecosystem and use the technology, the dApps. And I think that the extra liquidity is going to be a very big deal for Cardano this cycle. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Join us in the free educational Discord, link in the description of the video, and I will catch you in the next one.